Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my next weekend mini project. Let's play Super Mario Land. That's right, I'm doing another very short Game Boy game. There's a few reasons why I chose this game, and I'll be going over those reasons in a little bit. But yeah, much like last weekend, this is going to be a very short game. I'm going to try to put the entire game in just one day. I'm not sure how many parts this is going to be, though. It might take a little longer than what Kirby's Dream Land did, but we'll find out. I guess we'll figure that out in time. So, let's go ahead and get started. Super Mario Land. It's actually kind of a funny story because, I actually never played this game until after I played Super Mario Land 2. I played Super Mario Land 2 before I played this game, which, definitely interesting. You don't usually have very many instances where that happens. But, as far as this game's concerned, I actually don't know it that well. This is probably one of the few Mario games that I am not that knowledgeable about. Especially when it comes to the names and locations of places. And, power-ups, too. Instead of a Fire Flower, you get a, Super Ball power-up, which is kind of cool. But yeah, like, I did look and see what the name of the locations are of, you know, all the places in the game, but as far as enemy names are concerned, my god, they're a lot different in this game. They have so many different names, it's ridiculous. So, I didn't bother memorizing that. If any of you guys want to figure that stuff off, in Super Mario Wiki, you can find a lot of good information on this game. One thing you might have not known is whenever you get a Starman, you get the Can-Can theme, which is really cool, instead of the traditional Mario Starman music. But yeah, I played this game recently. I downloaded it on the 3DS Virtual Console when it came out. I think it came out like around the same time they came out with the whole, you know, 3DS eShop too. It was like one of the first games, I think. And it was interesting playing through it again, and I thought that, well, this would make a good mini project, and there was another reason why I picked this game as well, which again I'll get into a little bit later. So yeah, we also have bonus stages too. Aw, dang it. Oh well, 2-up's nice. Middle of the road, I guess. But anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about that now. First, though, this place that we're in right now, I believe this place is called Birabuto Kingdom, I think. That's the right name. But yeah, I could get the kingdoms mixed up. That is a problem that I foresee in the future. But who knows? I think this one is Birabuto. I get a lot of them confused, though. Just force of habit. Like I said, this is one of the few Mario games I never really played that much. I did own it, but I also lost the game, too. So, I used to have this game, but I lost it over the years. Much like I did with Kirby's Dream Land as well. I'm more disappointed that I lost Kirby's Dream Land, because I love that game, but, this game, yeah, just, like, disappeared, and I don't know why. I don't remember if I sold it, or... Yeah, I did have a period where I sold my games, if I, like, didn't play them very much anymore, but, I try not to do that anymore, because I end up missing the games after I sell them, so... Yeah, that's a problem I used to have when I was younger, I guess. But anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about the reason why I picked this game. As you guys know, in terms of Let's Plays, I have done Super Mario Land 2 and Super Mario Land 3. And Super Mario Land 3 is a game I have considered redoing because overall it was just a very weak project of mine, and I kind of feel like retrying that game sometime in the future. But I did have a pretty good Let's Play of Super Mario Land 2 in my opinion, and, you know, to complete the trio, so to speak, I felt like this game needed to be done eventually, so that is why I chose this game in particular. And since I'm still doing Super Mario RPG, and after I finish that game, it's going to be a while before I do my next replay, but I have kind of decided that Super Mario Land 3 will be my next replay, so you can look for that sometime in the future, probably closer to the end of the year. I don't know when exactly I'm going to do that, but it will be done eventually. And I also plan to do the same thing with Kirby's Dream Land, because, you know, I did the weekend mini project last week for Dreamland 1. Dreamland 2 is actually going to be my next Let's Play after I finish Super Mario RPG. And I have done Kirby's Dream Land 3 before, even though it was a terrible Let's Play, and much like Super Mario Land 3, I plan to redo that game too, so I figured that it'd be nice to take a little break from Advance Wars and, you know, focus on these 2 games that I want to do eventually, and by 2 games I mean this game and Kirby's Dream Land, of course. Oh yeah, and I forgot, this is much like Super Mario Bros., where you can't go back after you advance forward. Like, you can't go back towards the opposite side of the screen, you have to keep going. Which, not a problem. They kind of eliminated that. Well, they did eliminate that in nearly all future Mario games. Oh, dang it, I didn't want that to happen. Am I Small Mario or Big Mario? I can't tell. Oh god, Bowser ripoff. Okay, this boss isn't too hard. There we go. And this is probably one of the best ending sequences of all Mario games. I don't know why, it's just really, really weird and crazy and out there, but let's go ahead and rescue the princess. This is not Princess Toadstool, by the way. This is Daisy, who we all know as Luigi's girlfriend, but this is funny. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy! And then she just turns into a freaking monster. I've always thought that was really weird. But it's funny, too, I have to admit. Okay, let's see if I can get that fire flower. Dang it. The one time I didn't want the ladder. And I actually got the ladder. Okay, this kingdom is called, I think this is Easton Kingdom, actually. If I remember correctly. It's got a lot of jumping fishies. That's all we have to really say about this. I think this is Easton Kingdom. No, it's Muda Kingdom. Yeah, it's Muda Kingdom, my bad. Yeah, I think Easton's the third one. Again, it's hard to tell, because, like, again, I just don't know this game very well. I'm doing alright, though. No deaths yet, anyway, but that'll probably change. Especially when I make stupid jumps like that. Also, I don't think this is when you get 1-ups for hitting enemies with Starman. I think they incorporated that in, Mario 3, I think. I don't think they... No, I don't think they did that in Mario 3. It was definitely Mario World. That was the first... one of the first early games, anyway. I have to admit, I kind of like the Super Ball power-up. It's really unique how it doesn't, you know, just go in a straight line, or I guess Fire Flowers don't go in a straight line necessarily, but still, though, I love how it, like, bounces everywhere. Okay, there we go. I love how I'm standing over the door. Oh, that doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Okay, oh, 1-up. That's fine. The game does get progressively harder, which, I mean, that's a good thing, because games are kind of supposed to do that, but it definitely gets harder the further you go. I remember I actually almost was at a point in my recent playthrough where I actually could have actually gone back to the very beginning of the game, because I don't think this is like a Mario World where you have to basically just go to your last save or anything like that, or Mario All-Stars where it's just at the beginning of the world. I think you have to actually go back to the very beginning of the game if you lose all your continues. And in my recent playthrough, like, I had my last continue, and, like, one of my last lives, too, and I just, like, barely beat the final boss, so I'm gonna have to be kind of careful in this Let's Play. I can already say that for a fact. But anyway, let's keep going. Who knows, I might have a lot of good luck with this, and like I did with Kirby's Dream Land. Platforming's kind of scary. I'm surprised I'm handling it so well. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Probably not worth it. Oh god. Another thing I really noticed about this game is they have like a lot of repeating sections where you kind of see the same exact room, and it just gets duplicated throughout the level. That's one of the things I never really liked about this game. It wasn't very unique with its level design. But I mean, it was like one of the first Game Boy games, so I can't cut it like... I have to cut it a little slack. Just a little bit, though. Alright, 3-up. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Here is the Marine Pop. I did like this part about Mario Land. I love how you have different vehicles. You have the Marine Pop and the Sky Pop. We'll be seeing the Sky Pop later. But I do really like the Marine Pop and Sky Pop. Definitely great additions to this game. Oh, dang it, I missed the Starman. Oh, God. It's like Space Invaders, almost. Not really, but kind of. I'm trying to think of some history I had with this game. I did get really into this game at one point when I had a babysitter. Like, I forgot how old I was. It was when I was young, definitely. Like, I'd say maybe like 8 or 9 or something. But like, during that point, I did get really into this game because my babysitter played this game a lot. And she actually helped me beat the game my very first time, which definitely made me enjoy this game a lot more. But even then, like, it's not like I played the game like I did with Mario World or Mario 3 or any of those other big games that I played a lot back in the day. Alright, 1-up, sweet. Finding 1-ups even in the middle of levels. You could probably find more power-ups in these blocks. I'm not going to spend too much time. Oh god, the boss. You can actually skip the boss and go behind him and destroy those blocks, but I prefer destroying them legit. That's the way that this boss was intended to, at least in my opinion. So are we going to get another weird Daisy scene, or are we just going to go to the next kingdom? I don't remember. Oh, okay, so there's no water in here? That works, I guess. Thank you, Mario! Oh, Daisy! God, that's so weird. So, as you guys can tell, we're gonna have to keep going from world to world until we finish this game. In terms of number of worlds, I believe there's only 4, and there's only 3 levels per world, so this is a fairly short game. But anyway, this is the Eastern Kingdom. This is the kingdom I got confused with the Muda Kingdom, which was the last world. This is where the game definitely gets a lot more difficult, too. Oh, they have bullet bills, too. I always found that weird how they just, like, the bullet bill cannons pop out of the pipe. That just never really seemed to fit in my eyes. Oh god, I hate these guys. You hate them, but they're easy to get rid of. Just let them go off the screen. Geez, jumping in this game really makes me nervous. I don't know why, I just feel so much different than other Mario games, so it's like, oh god, don't fall off, don't miss the jump, don't miss the jump. And yeah. Just kind of intimidating, I guess. Oh gosh. I forgot about those guys that run forward. Although I guess that is one disadvantage of the Super Ball. You can't really hit enemies that are coming right at you, because they angle the shots, so you have to look out for that, but that's not a big deal, I guess. Oh god, I hate jumps like this! Jeez, I mean, seriously, like, is there anyone out there who's, like, played this game recently, and they just got, like, so freaking scared about the jumps, because these jumps really are just, like, insane. And it's like, oh god, dang it. Stupid weirdo. Yeah, I think I'm Small Mario now, which sucks, especially right now. Oh, there we go. I'll just sneak by them. That works. Oh god, I forgot about this part. Ah! Dang it, they got killed by the rock. And they also have very weird checkpoints, too. They kind of just have checkpoints in the most random places. And it's like more than one checkpoint per level, it seems like. Dang it! I got hit by that guy again. Okay, let's try to take the high road here. Okay, now we have this stupid rock. You have to jump on top of the rock if you couldn't figure that out. And I love how the rocks just come out of nowhere, too. Yeah, it's like, where are they coming from? Does the sky just create rocks in this game? I mean, that seems the most logical explanation, but... Oh god. That rock came out of nowhere. Oh jeez, that was close. Mushroom? Nope. Okay, I have to actually make this jump. Okay, more weird rocks that come out of nowhere. Okay, and here's the end of the level. Okay, well I did have one death, but I have 18 lives, so I should definitely be okay for the rest of the game. At least to the point where I won't have to use any continues, but we'll see about that. Ah! Lame. I wanted a mushroom or a flower. Anything, really.